Hey guys, what's up? Hopelessdragon here with another deck profile. Finally, I was able to find the last couple of structure decks I need to fill out my Magician Pendulum, so shout out to Target for actually having them. So let's get right on into it. So for monsters, starting off with triple Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Pretty much you can pop him during end phase to add a Pendulum monster with 1500 less attack from your deck to your hand, and he does double battle damage if he attacks. So, well, if he attacks a monster, yeah. Then on Triple Dragon Pit, it's your scale of 8, works pretty well, pretty high defense. You can also discard a Pendulum to pop a spell trap. Then Triple Oath Dragon, this guy's pretty awesome. He can recycle your Magician and Odd Eyes cards, so it's pretty cool. It's also level 6, so it's got some implementations in here. And we got Triple Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer. Just good for going for that Ignister. It's pretty much all I do. I don't really care for the Exceed version, but 3 of him to go for that. Then triple Skullcrobat Joker. Use your searcher for your Magician or Odd Eyes or Perform Power cards. So pretty cool. Then we got triple Wisdom Eye. Pop him in your Pendulum scale while you control another Magician to search a different Magician. So pretty good card. Sets up some stuff. Gets things going. I'm doing 2 Mist Valley Apex Avian. I'd like to run 3 just because I really love this card, but it can get a little clumpy every now and then, so I feel 2 works really well, so sticking with that. 2 Zengshi Magician. I guess that's how you say it. His effect isn't too bad. It lets you make Odd Eyes Rebellion with its full effect. It can turn a Exceed monster into a level. Well, its rank into a level. And its monster effect is it can negate a light monster's effect during either player's turn, which is pretty good as well. And then for the last monster, I'm running 1 Magispectre Unicorn. Decent card during your player's turn. You can target 1 Pendulum monster and 1 monster your opponent controls and return them. So pretty cool effect, and it can't be destroyed by card effects and can't be targeted. So I like them. Works out pretty well. Bounces back some good stuff every now and then. So that's it for the monsters. And on to the spells. You got triple Pendulum Call, search card for your Magicians. Triple Upstart Goblin for a little extra consistency. Double Wavering Eyes. It does conflict with some certain things in here, but if you open an early game, it can be pretty good. And if you're going up against another Pendulum deck, it's also quite good. So 2. Side of 3rd, but I feel 2 is okay for main deck. Then 2 Sky Iris. I'm doing 2 in a Terraforming because I feel 3 can get a little clumpy, so I'd rather just be able to search 1, deck them a little bit. Decent card, you can pop it, search 1 of your Odd Eyes cards, and make so your Magician Pendulums in your Pendulum Zone can't be targeted by your opponent's card effects, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, and then like I said, 1 Terraforming, and 1 Odd Eyes Fusion. Pretty decent card. Lets you fusion summon a Dragon type monster, pretty much just like Polymerization, only if your opponent controls 2 or more monsters and you have none, then you can use 2 Odd Eyes monsters in your extra deck as fusion materials, which is pretty decent. So that's it for the spells. On to the traps. I'm testing out Double Horn of Heaven. Just something different to try out. Kind of like it, works pretty decent. Stopping a whole pendulum scale is pretty cool. So yeah, 2 of those. 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Solemn Warning, and 1 Bottomless to finish off the trap lineup. So onto the extra deck. I'm doing 1 Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. You can't make it with its full effect. It doesn't come up all too often, but still a pretty cool card, and you can special summon it with your Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon if you need to. Or you can just make it with 2 level 7 dragons as well. 2 Odd Eyes Absolutes. Really great card. I kind of want to run 3, but just can't find room for it. It's good. It can negate an attack, especially an Odd Eyes monster from your hand to graveyard, which is pretty cool. And then when it's sent to graveyard, you can special an Odd Eyes monster from your extra deck. Then 1 Red Eyes Flare Metal. Just good for getting a little extra burn damage, so it's pretty nice. And it can't be destroyed by card effects, which is cool. 1 Big Eye for stealing stuff. 1 Utopia Beyond. Kieran and your Oath Dragon are both level 6, so they can make this guy, which can make all your opponent's monsters attack to 0. And then if you attack with your Odd Eyes and against a 0, they'll take 5,000 damage, which is pretty awesome. One Norito, the Morale Leader. Once turn, he can negate a spell or trap. Just takes 2 level 6 spellcasters, which your Mod Spectre Unicorn and your Oath Dragon both are, so both of them work really well. Then one Castel, it's good for bouncing stuff. One Trapeze, good for OTKs. One Dweller, stop that graveyard stuff. 2 Odd Eyes Vortex Dragons. Really like this card, it's an awesome card. You can fusion summon it with your Odd Eyes Fusion, or you can bring it out with your Absolute. When it's summoned, you can target a face-up attack with monster control, charge to the hand, which is quite nice. And then during either player's turn, when a spell trap or monster effect is activated, you can shuffle one face-up Pendulum monster from your extra deck into the deck and negate that card. So it's pretty awesome. Really like this card. Works well. Then 2 Ignis Der Promise. Great for getting rid of problematic stuff. So pretty awesome. You target a Pendulum card in the field, then one card in the Pendulum Zone, destroy it. And if you do, shuffle the other card into the deck. And then once turn, you special made Draco Slayer. So pretty awesome. And then 1 Odd Eyes Meteor Burst. Still can be decent every now and then, but I don't run the tuner because I don't really care a whole lot for it. But you and still special on it with your Odd Eyes Absolute. So like I said, Odd Eyes Absolute does a lot of work in here, so I kind of want to make a third in here, but we'll see about it. This guy's pretty good because he can stop monster effects during the battle phase, so yeah, one of him. But anyways, there was my Magician Pendulum deck profile. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys later.